Coming up, AUV's very own Professor Jim stars in an upcoming episode of Hello Vietnam on VTV4. A film crew from Hanoi visiting Da Nang take Professor Jim through the special effects scenes in our AUV studios. And we talk with the teachers about the benefits of continuing studies through the summer.
From the APU News Center in Da Nang, this is an APU News update.
AUV recently hosted a TV crew from Hanoi who were here in Da Nang filming episodes of the VTV4 series Hello Vietnam. Our very own Professor James is starring in one of the shows and was in our AUV studios with the film crew last week to shoot special effect scenes. In the episode, Professor Jim will be boarding a time travel machine that will take him to historical sites around Da Nang, including a French wine cellar in Banna Hills and the Charm Museum. Professor Jim has a PhD in history and has studied the history of French colonialism. Professor Jim teaches Southeast Asian Studies at AUV.
For the whole day, we have accompanied with Dr. James to Banna Hill, to Dragon Bridge, to the Da Nang museums, and a lot of places. And he's really helpful. He's really have a high energy and always smile, always helping us to explore the culture and the historical place in Da Nang. Wow, he's doing great, and I just admire his sharp mind because he can remember any line just like second, and he got it. And okay, I pretty much impressed.
Well, it was very interesting. It was quite intense because we got up at 6 in the morning and went to Ba Na, and we went to the wine cellar and all kinds of other places in Ba Na. We watched a bunch of performances and dances, and then we came to the Cham Museum and did a quick tour of the Cham sculptures, and then back to AUV and did some shooting here. So it was kind of a very compressed day. It's a little bit of a strange experience for me because I'm used to lecturing, not kind of acting or playing a part in TV, but whatever, I did my best, and I hope they can make a good product out of it for VTV.
The first session of summer classes is nearing an end at APU. The summer classes often fill up with students that are here to extend their learning for various reasons. Some students need their classes to catch up, and some simply want to finish high school early. We caught up with some of our summer session teachers to get their opinions on why students should take summer classes.
The students who are highly dedicated, active, and intellectually curious, these are the students who are taking summer school classes. Summer school, it definitely has a summer vibe, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of exploring, and it's very engaging. And it's a little bit more on the informal side because the students don't have to wear uniforms, and so it's like you're having fun and learning and being with your peers. So yeah, it's great.
I find it tends to be students who are quite ambitious that want to finish school a little bit earlier so they can move on to university. And that's the main student who participates. Also, some students who might have been a little bit behind and they want to catch up, so they take summer lessons too. They're the two main types of students who do summer lessons. They get to finish school earlier, which is a massive benefit. But also, summertime it's quite quiet and chill. It's more relaxed, so the environment is less stressful and a bit more easygoing. So they get the same education, but there's less students around, so there's less people. So in general, it's just a chiller vibe.
The students are very good. They're motivated because they need credit to graduate, and most of them are seeking either a B or an upper A, and they work hard. And most of the summer school projects are within 2 weeks. They have to finish within 2 weeks. So there's 2 projects and 2 exams, and most of them get within a B+ to an A in them.
For me, the summer time is pretty fun, and because the summer time is likely to have few pupils compared to the fall and spring semester, so it's make me have more time to study and engage in the class more.
My summer classes is going pretty good, and the difference between the summer session and the normal is like the summer session is going pretty fast, and we have to study pretty hard to compare with the normal session.
For me, like why during the summer session is kind of slightly fun but is sometimes boring because there's not too much student why in the school year, but we can acquire knowledge better than the school.
So this summer, maybe the last summer in this school, I think this summer has pretty good, but not too funny because the student they already gone. But I'm still funny because I have already learned with Mr. Tramira in the global study. That's very fun. I learned with my friends like Paul, like something. Yeah, that's all. So in this summer, I feel more comfortable during school. I can wear whatever I like. I don't even wear through 2 days. I wear clothes, and I also can bring food into class. So that's a point I really impressed in this school. Yes.
That's all for today. Remember to leave a comment below and like the video. If you enjoy the coverage, share with a friend to keep the APU community connected. This has been your APU's News Summer Update. I'm Nelson Tring. Until next time, fly high, Eagles!